Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Young Women's Leadership Academy class of 2025.
Good morning. We would like to thank all of you for being here on this very special day. At this time, please rise as we honor America with the presentation of our nation's colors. Remain standing for the national anthem, the Pledge of Allegiance, and the Texas Pledge. The colors are presented by the J.M. Hanks High School JROTC Color Guard.
Center, base, present, arm.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And now for the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Please pause for a moment of silence. Please remain standing until the color guard exits the stage.
Order, arms. Right, face. Forward, march. Left, 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 right, left, 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 right, left.
Thank you. You may be seated.
Good morning, welcome family, friends, and special guests to the 2025 commencement ceremony of the Young Women's Leadership Academy. On behalf of the Young Women's Leadership Academy class of 2025, I would like to extend a heartfelt gratitude for all the families, friends, faculty, and staff members who have been instrumental in helping our young ladies achieve, exceed, and break glass ceilings. Your love, support, dedication, and relentless encouragement is sincerely appreciated. Please help me welcome our honored guest with us here today. From the Ysleta Independent School Board, Trustee, please help me welcome Mike Dwyer, the trustee and representative from the Eastwood area. Mrs. Connie Woodruff, trustee and representative from the Bel Air area. Our very own, the Ysleta Independent School District Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Xavier de la Torre. Members of the Superintendent's executive and leadership team, would you please stand to be recognized? Please help me welcome special guest, alumni from the Young Women's Leadership Academy inaugural class of 2022 and a current graduate from the University of Texas at Austin, Natalie Moses. From the Young Women's Preparatory Network, I'd like to welcome Mrs. Lynn McBee, Chief Executive Officer of the Young Women's Preparatory Network. Would you please stand? Lynn has served for over a decade as the CEO of the Young Women's Preparatory Network, leading all-girls, STEAM-focused public schools with a 100% college acceptance rate. A Dallas civic leader with 30-plus years of service, she is known for building partnerships that drive impact in education, equity, and student achievement. Thank you, Lynn. As a part of our support, we also have our advisory council that supports the Young Women's Leadership Academy. If you are in the audience, would you please stand to be recognized? I would also like to acknowledge the never-ending support and efforts from the hardest working people on campus, the Young Women's Leadership Academy academic deans, Laura Ponce and Rogelio Ochoa, our dedicated counselor, Imelda Perez, and our instructional coach, Christina Bocher. Also, our college success advisor, Pete Brolick, and student activities director, Christina Segovia Johnson, and our class sponsor, Kristen Ash. Thank you for all that you do day in and day out. We are appreciative of your leadership, service, vision, and support that you provide for our school daily. With us today in the audience are members from our previous graduating classes, the YWLA alumni. Would you please stand to be recognized? Finally, I would like to take this opportunity to give credit to those who have played the most important role in our students' lives by impacting them and molding the minds of our young women that we honor here today. You did not skip a beat, and you continue to hold students accountable to live up to our motto and rejecting average and embracing excellence. It is a privilege for me to recognize the faculty and staff of the Young Women's Leadership Academy by asking them to stand. This is our heartfelt gratitude to you, from us, and our students. Our young ladies made history again this school year by becoming 1-4A swimming district champions for the third year in a row with 10 individual regional qualifiers. We had 2 4A back-to-back golf district championships with 6 regional qualifiers. And for the 4th year in a row, our National History Day groups and teams qualified for state. In fine arts, our YWLA Varsity Orchestra received sweepstakes with superior ratings, and one of our musicians is one of only 2 students from West Texas selected for the Texas All-State Orchestra. Our varsity mariachi, Cielo Azul, also earned superior ratings and was the first all-female mariachi group to advance to state mariachi contest. Our high school theater program earned first in technical theater and qualified for state for the 3rd year in a row, proudly celebrating our first national qualifier. A big round of applause for our students. And today and right now, it is time to honor the class of 2025. At our rehearsal, each graduate received a copy of the book, The Three Questions, by John J. Muth, a simple, beautiful book based on a story told by Leo Tolstoy. It's a message that's timeless, and today I'd like to share these guiding questions with you as you head out on your journey. The first question is, when is the best time to do things? And the answer is now. The present moment is all we truly have. Let's not wait for the perfect time to chase our dreams, speak our truth, to help someone in need. Now is when we lead. The second question is the most important one, and that is, who is the most important person? The one who is with you. As young women, never underestimate the power of your presence. Whether you're mentoring a peer, guiding a team, or simply listening to a friend, leadership is rooted in connection. The third question is, what is the right thing to do? The answer is to do good for the one who is with you. Leadership is not about titles or applauses. It's about doing what's right, even when it's hard, and using your voice to lift others up. Class of 2025, you are already leaders. The world is waiting. Step into it with courage and kindness, and let these three questions help guide you. Thank you and congratulations. Seniors, would you please rise and now recite the Young Women's Leadership Academy Creed.
I am a transformer. I am strong and independent. I am following my hopes and dreams. I believe in my future. I am a leader. From girls to women, we share the same goals, to go to college and change the world. We show determination and pride in everything we do. We will start strong and finish stronger. We are united as one sisterhood. We are transformers. We are YWLA.
Thank you, ladies. You may be seated. It is with great pleasure that I now announce our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Xavier de la Torre.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty, staff, proud family and friends, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2025. Buenos días a todos. Espero que amanecieron bien. It is a privilege to convene with you today to celebrate an important rite of passage and bring your time at the Isleta Independent School District to a triumphant close. Graduation isn't only a celebration of academic achievement, it is a reflection of the character, hard work, strength, and flexibility you've demonstrated over the course of your education to reach this stage. Philosopher John Dewey said, "Education is not preparation for life, education is life itself." You've grown up in a time of perpetual change thanks to fast-paced technological advances and shifting global landscapes. The way we learn and connect with each other is constantly evolving, and it's not likely to slow down anytime soon. Artificial intelligence and climate awareness are nothing new to your generation. You are known for embracing and respecting each other's differences, calling out the injustices you see, and speaking openly and honestly about mental health. During middle school, when you were subjected to extraordinary global circumstances that disrupted your learning, you pivoted, you persisted. You learned resilience and kept moving forward, and you carried yourself through change with the support of your families, friends, teachers, and your community. That's the reason you're here. This moment is proof of your determination and spirit, qualities that are not only admirable, but essential in your journey toward becoming a leader and responsible citizen. We join you in the celebration of your accomplishments today, not because you are crossing the finish line, but because you have triumphed over adversity. Whether you plan to attend college, university, earn a baccalaureate degree, serve your country in the military, or go straight into the workplace, know that each and every one of you has the ability to take on the future with the greatest confidence. Remember that knowledge, skills, and hard work will open the doors of opportunity, but your character is what determines the kind of world you help create. Make sure you lead with integrity, treat others with respect and compassion, help those in need, and never underestimate the importance of kindness. The world will continue to change in ways we cannot yet imagine, but there is no reason for you to fear. The truth is, there can be no success without failure or adversity. Viewed through this lens, failure is merely success in progress. Be bold and fearless in pursuit of your greatest ambitions, dreams, and aspirations. You walked in here as high school seniors, but you now join a long tradition of excellence as graduates of the Ysleta Independent School District. Congratulations, class of 2025. We are proud to celebrate with you and your loved ones today, but we are even more excited for what lies ahead. Step into that future with purpose and leave no question about the impact you're about to make. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. De La Torre. At this time, Mr. Brolick, would you please join us at the podium for our next recognitions?
At this moment, we'd like to recognize graduates who are members of various honor societies on our campus. Will members of the following societies please stand to be recognized? The National Honor Society, National Technical Honor Society, National Spanish Honor Society, International Thespian Honor Society, International Robotics Honor Society, Rho Kappa Social Studies Honor Society, Tri-Am National Music Honor Society, and the National Honor Society for Dance. Please help us give another round of applause to these ladies. Thank you. You may be seated. The Young Women's Leadership Academy class of 2025 completed 4,910 hours of community service. With those seniors who served their community with over 300 community service hours, please stand to be recognized. Thank you. You may be seated. It is a great privilege to announce the scholarship and award total for the class of 2025. The combined total of awards exceeds $22 million. The class of 2025 have met 100% college acceptance and 100% college readiness, with an amazing total of over 200 acceptances and gained admission to over 100 different colleges and universities. It is with great admiration and pride to announce that 30% of our seniors will be the first in their families to earn a bachelor's degree from a four-year university. These first-generation students represent the mission of our campus that every girl at YWLA can and will go to college. They will serve as points of pride for their families and an inspiration for the next generation. On behalf of all of us at the Young Women's Leadership Academy, we are extremely proud of you. Thank you for allowing us to be part of your journey. Now, our counselor, Ms. Imelda Perez, will present the top 10 students.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Imelda Perez, and I am the proud counselor at the Young Women's Leadership Academy. I now have the honor of recognizing top 10 outstanding scholars from the class of 2025. Ladies, please stand when your name is called and remain standing until everyone has been recognized. Hannah Valles. Ranks at number 10 with a GPA of 96.032. Melina Valcorta. Ranks at number 9 with a GPA of 96.333. Haiti Sanchez. Ranks at number 8 with a GPA of 96.887. Ariana Lopez. Ranks at number 7 with a GPA of 97.603. Vivian Vargas. Ranks at number 6 with a GPA of 99.288. Maya Olguin. Ranks at number 5 with a GPA of 100.929. Mia Alvidres Baron. Ranks at number 4 with a GPA of 101.448. Sofia Medina. Ranks at number 3 with a GPA of 101.543. Let's give these young ladies a round of applause.
Ladies, please be seated.
Now it is with great pleasure that I introduce our salutatorian. Will her parents, Mike Pitcher and Maria Salcido Pitcher, please stand? This year's salutatorian will be attending the University of Texas at El Paso, where she plans to pursue a computer science degree with a start on her journey to becoming a cybersecurity specialist. She has earned over $2 million in scholarships and is graduating with a grade point average of 101.735. The Young Women's Leadership Academy class of 2025 salutatorian is Savannah Pitcher.
For me, this school was never just a sisterhood. It was my home. Our class has been together through it all, from post-exam debriefs to heartfelt conversations filled with tears and comforting hugs. When it feels like the world is out for us, we make sure to look out for each other. Whether faced with a disheartening decision or a life-altering event, this class's compassion and dedication never waver. Because of this, I'd like to recognize those who made it possible, from our Board of Trustees and Ms. Villalobos, who founded the school many call home, to the incredible staff and teachers who put up with our crazy requests. Thank you for everything. 7 years ago, I never thought I'd be on a stage giving a speech in front of all those who believed in us before we could even fathom the idea that our life was more than just our ABCs and playing mermaids. Yet here I stand, made possible due to all the late nights, 45-minute drives, and last-minute Walmart trips. To my parents, who not only did exactly that, but despite all my absurd ideas like making cupcakes in my dresser and spending senior year in a hospital, have always been there to push me past my limits and redirect me when I feel hopeless. I love you for it. To my older other half, Trinity, who has shown me that to be loved is to be known, thank you for raising me when our parents were busy following their dreams. To my inherited family, thank you for encouraging me to keep achieving my goals, and when things went south, reminding me to have fun and try again. To my current and soon-to-be friends in faraway places, thank you for showing me to have fun and giving me experiences I will never forget. And surely neither will my camera roll. Finally, to all those here to celebrate this momentous occasion with us, I leave you with one piece of advice that always keeps me hopeful by retired F1 driver Daniel Ricciardo. Enjoy the butterflies, enjoy being naive, enjoy the nerves, the pressure, enjoy kind of the process of making a name for yourself and meeting some great people along the way. No matter how difficult life gets, and trust me, we all know it does, take a deep breath, have fun, and do your best. You've got it. Thank you.
Thank you, Savannah. Congratulations on your top honors. Now the class of 2025 is pleased to present the valedictorian. Will her parents, Eduardo Robles and Adriana Robles, please stand? This year's valedictorian will be attending Reed College to study biology in support of her future career as forensic scientist and medical examiner. She has earned close to $2.5 million in scholarships and is graduating with a GPA of 101.814. The Young Women's Leadership Academy of Class of 2025's valedictorian is Valentina Robles.
It's strange how the moments that once felt so ordinary, after-school practices, playing with Barbies in theater, become the ones we hold onto most tightly. What once seemed routine now glows with meaning, and those fragments have come to define our journeys. Standing here today, I don't just see days gone by. I see the challenges and triumphs that shaped us. More than anything, I see our growth. Before I get ahead of myself, I want to honor where I've been, and most importantly, who helped me get there. A mi mami y mi papi, que me apoyaron durante tiempos de alegría y tristeza. Todas las aventuras que tuve fueron posibles por sus sacrificios y su amor. A quienes han sido constantes en mi vida, mi familia, mis amigos y mis compañeros. Gracias. Su amor y su apoyo incondicional han sido una bendición. To my incredible teachers, thank you for guiding me every step of the way, for listening when I felt like no one else would, for pushing me creatively, for teaching me perseverance, for encouraging me, and for your continuous support from the beginning. We measure our lives not just by what we achieve, but by the people who stayed when it was hardest, who made the ordinary unforgettable. Spending 7 years with the people on this stage means we've seen each other stumble and rise again. We've celebrated wins, cried over losses, and grown into the young adults we are here today. But my journey truly began with a story of resilience. I come from a family that, despite the circumstances placed by them by God, paved better paths for their next generation. I carry the legacies of two strong women who dreamed big enough for their families to dream bigger. A mi abu y mi cookie, que no pudieron verme graduar, pero que me cuidan desde el cielo. Mujeres que me guiaron con su sabiduría y fortaleza y formaron la base de quien soy. As my father says, tienes en tu sangre una historia de desarrollo. In my blood is a story of pushing forward even when the path seems unclear. These past 7 years have been more than just experiences. They've been memories, joyous, bittersweet, magical, transformative, if you will. To the class of 2025, I leave you with this. Don't let fear paralyze you. Don't let doubts keep you from discovering how far you can go. Take risks and have no regrets. Thank you.
Thank you, Valentina. Congratulations on your top honors. Now our instructional coach, Christina Bocher, will present this year's Transformer Awards.
The next presentation honors 4 students for their outstanding contributions to the Young Women's Leadership Academy. Each of these students exemplifies our core pillars: college readiness, health and wellness, and responsible leadership. Nominated by faculty and staff, this recognition is a true honor, and we are proud of every one of them. Our first honoree is a standout student known for her dedication, integrity, and reliability. Her quiet leadership and strong sense of responsibility have greatly impacted our team and school. She is a member of NHS, NTHS, the YISD Superintendent Advisory Council, and president of the class of 2025. Congratulations, Savannah Pitcher. The second Transformer Award goes to a student who is intelligent, kind, and full of energy and optimism. Whether translating for families or volunteering, she shows initiative, compassion, and leadership. She balances rigorous academics with mariachi, robotics, ROCAPA, NHS, and THS, and serves as president of the music club and captain of the varsity golf team. This Transformer Award goes to Angelica Ramos. The next Transformer Award goes to a dedicated leader who demonstrates initiative, compassion, and academic excellence. She engages peers in meaningful discussions and balances academics with mariachi, golf, robotics, and work. As treasurer of IRHS and president of NHS, she is a transformative force in our school community. Congratulations, Vivian Vargas. Our final award goes to this student who leaves behind a legacy of compassion, leadership, and enthusiasm that will inspire younger girls for years. She fosters inclusion and unity while building school pride. A proud member of NHS and the flag football team, she also serves as president of the Thespian Society and GSA and is the captain of both the rugby and swim teams. Congratulations, Valentina Robles.
For our scholars. Thank you, Mrs. Bocher. At this time, I would like to introduce Board Trustee Mrs. Connie Woodruff.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. What an exciting day. It's such a joy to be here celebrating this milestone with the class of 2025. As a trustee, moments like this remind us why we serve, to empower students to reach their goals and step confidently into the future. First, I'd like to thank the families, friends, and loved ones who stood beside our students every step of the way. Behind each graduate is someone who has encouraged them, believed in them, and helped them become who they are today. Your support has made all the difference. We hope you'll continue to be their guiding light as they chase new dreams. I would also like to recognize the outstanding faculty and staff at the Young Women's Leadership Academy. Thank you for devoting your time, energy, and heart into our students. Because of you, our graduates not only earned their diplomas, but they also have the skills and preparation to succeed in college, career, military, and beyond. And to the class of 2025, what a journey you've had. You've come of age in a world shaped by smart technology, streaming, and social media, yet found a way to balance it all: school, friendships, family, and your future. That says so much about your strength, your focus, and your heart. No matter what challenges lay ahead, I encourage you to keep learning, keep growing, and stay true to yourself. Graduates, you are stepping into a world that needs your ideas, your drive, and your voice. This is not the end, Transformers. Your story is just beginning, and YISD is honored to have helped forge your path towards a brighter future. Make us proud, class of 2025. Congratulations, Transformers. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mrs. Woodruff. I would now like to introduce our guest speaker, Natalie Moses. Natalie was part of the first graduating class at the Young Women's Leadership Academy in 2022. During her time at YWLA, Natalie was inspired to pursue a degree in American Studies at the University of Texas at Austin, where she was a member of the Minority Women Pursuing Law. Not only did Natalie earn a bachelor's degree in 3 years with the help of the WILA AP-focused curriculum, but she also did it with special department honors. Currently, she's an intern with Kubinski and Associates in the El Paso area and will be attending law school in 2026. I'm excited to have her with us today. Please help me join and welcome Natalie Moses.
Hello, everyone. My name is Natalie Hernandez Moses, and I had the honor of being part of Young Women's Leadership Academy's first graduating class in 2022. So I've been on this stage where you all are, being blinded by the very same lights and shaking with anticipation while I tried looking for the faces of my family in the crowd. I can't speak for all of you, but I was experiencing a sweet mixture of excitement and terror as I awaited my diploma. I was scared for the end of the summer to arrive and for me to move away for school. I was even more terrified to lose the second home I had made for myself in YWLA, a fear that thankfully never materialized. Regardless of your plans after this day, whether you're feeling scared or excited, the foundation you have built at YWLA is a strong one. The friendships you made will continue to support you as you explore new territory. The education you've gained will serve as the building blocks for the remainder of your life. When I got into the University of Texas at Austin, I planned with my friend Angelina, also from the class of 22, to live in the same dorm building. Throughout my 3 years at UT, Angelina and I continued to be there for one another. We loved to complain about how hard school was, but there was also a sense of gratitude that we could experience a new city and school and still have a comfort of a piece of home. When things would get especially hard, or when they were so good that I wanted to brag, I would email Mr. Brolick long updates that I'm sure were another task on his already miles-long to-do list, but he would always reply with great advice and words of encouragement. And when I came home from school, tired from a long semester, my best friends who went to different universities were always ready to catch up with me like no time had passed at all. Those are the types of relationships you build from YWLA, ones that continue to uplift you. I'm not sure if you still recite the YWLA Creed every day during the morning announcements, but my class did. My mom asked me the other day if I still remembered it, and I couldn't say that I did, so I ended up having to ask Mr. Brolick if he could email it to me. Reading through it again felt like hearing an old song that you haven't heard in a really long time, yet you're still able to sing along, not knowing how the lyrics were sitting dormant in your head the whole time. Even though reciting the YWLA Creed every morning felt repetitive and silly at the time, looking back, I see it as a daily reminder of our strength and potential. Every morning, we manifested the best versions of ourselves, affirming who we were becoming. So every time we thought it was inconsequential, we were actually reminding ourselves of our unlimited potential as strong, independent young women. As we explore our futures after high school graduation, the Creed unconsciously becomes our mantra for success, regardless of whether the path seems to be straightforward or convoluted. As hard of a decision it was to leave El Paso for college, I knew I had the strength to thrive 500 miles away from home because of the self-confidence the sisterhood had allowed me to grow. And if that confidence begins to waver, we have the foundation of Young Women's Leadership Academy to get us through. We are reminded that finishing strong is just as important as starting, and that our sisters want nothing more than to see each other succeed. The Creed reminds us that we are leaders, that we have the power to excel and achieve our dreams. That with determination and hard work, our sisterhood has the ability to leave our mark on this world. I wholeheartedly believe that the young women standing on this stage today will forge their own paths with the help of those sitting to your right and your left, just like I did. So thank every teacher and administrator that motivated you and made you feel seen during your time at YWLA, and give your friends and families a big hug, because one day you'll think back to this moment as a promise of everything you're capable of becoming.
Thank you, Natalie. All graduates, please stand. At this time, members of the board, as the principal of the Young Women's Leadership Academy, I certify that these students have met all requirements of the YSD Board of Trustees and the Texas Education Agency and are certified to receive their diplomas. Mrs. Connie Woodruff from the Bel Air Learning Community, Trustee, would you please accept these certifications for the class of 2025?
Mrs. Villalobos, on behalf of the Board of Trustees, I hereby accept that these students have fulfilled the requirements of the Texas Education Agency and are eligible to graduate. Congratulations, Transformers.
Presenting diplomas today will be members of the YISD Board of Trustees, and reading names of our graduates from the Young Women's Leadership Academy will be Teacher of the Year, Mrs. Christina Segovia Johnson. Also assisting will be our counselor, Imelda Perez. Will the top 10 students please stand and prepare to receive your diplomas?
Valentina Isaí Robles. Savannah Christina Pitcher. Sophia Rose Medina. Mia Alvidrez Barrón. Maya Grace Holguín. Vivian Diana Vargas. Ariana Michelle Lopez. Haiti Alexa Sanchez. Melina Valcorta Alba. Hannah Marie Valles. Sofía Ari Gos. Ariana Lisbeth Delgado. Maritza Angélica Díaz. Amaya Isis Espino. Crystal Legarda. Zoe Marie Mayberry. Angélica Sofía Ramos. Sofía Ramos. Leslie Jaylin Santos. Carolina Alondra Saucedo. Audrey Margot Uribe Arriaga.
Thank you, members of the board and Dr. De La Torre. Graduates, would you please stand? And now, move your tassel from the right side of your mortarboard to the left side of your mortarboard, signifying the completion of the requirements to graduate from high school. You're good. Each of our seniors will be given a rose today as they exit the stage, graciously donated by District 7 Councilwoman Lily Limon. I'm going to ask that families and friends please stay seated while our guests and, of course, our graduates exit the stage. Families and friends, it is my pleasure to present to you the Young Women's Leadership Academy of 2025. And the seniors will be exiting the stage to their class song, Home, by Philip Phillips.